Broskiis and Broskellas, what is going on? The name is Hungry Squid, and today we're back on the Starmada Server. Guys, today, it's time, okay? Here's the Tentacle. Look, we've done some stuff to the Tentacle. We've decked it out a little bit. We're running out of blue hull. I've actually been making some blue. See, we got some laminar capsules over here, and then we put the laminar capsules inside here to make blue paint. Okay, obviously I don't have enough room here, but we can make blue paint stuffs, right? And what we do with that is we put it over here. Blue paint with gray hull equals blue hull. So we will cover this up, and trust me, it's not going to be this blocky and nasty, but for now, it's perfectly fine. But there's another thing that we were working on, okay? So this is my space station. I don't know what it's called. What's this called? What do they call it? The Squid Station. It's pretty... Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a pretty lame name for it. So what I'm making is some orange lights. And what I learned is, watch, do I actually have some on me? I do. There's ice, right? And apparently, if I put the ice down, boom, boom, we'll do a 4x4, 4x2 or whatever. Boop, 2x2. That's what I meant to say. It looks like that. And how freaking cool does that look? I am really stoked. It looks a lot better, like here's the comparison. It looks a lot better like that than it would with just the light. So, today, yes, you might have guessed it already, we are going to make thrusters. Or not actually like useful thrusters, but looks thrusters. Because this is what I'm doing. Oops. Let's get into build mode here, because I want to show you. I kind of updated it a little bit. See, up front, we kind of made this a little bit longer. The camera's right there. I don't know if I want to keep the camera right there, but it looks good for now. And we finished the cannons! Look how awesome that looks. We melt asteroids now. I'm freaking stoked. But this is kind of the shape we're going to go into. We're going to kind of work with. Like I said, it's not going to stay like this, but it's going to have that shape. And then back here, we have all these thrusters, which I don't necessarily know if I want to keep them here, because I'm thinking about making this little section where the thrusters are at right now into like a cargo hold or something. I think that'd be really, really cool. But today, we are going to make some thruster stuff, some looks thrusters. So I don't really have a design. This is going to look kind of crappy right off the get-go. But I'm thinking about doing something like this. Watch. I'll show you, okay? Let's try to find the middle here. All right, so that's the middle. So basically what I'm thinking about doing is we are going to make some sort of like design, kind of like this. Like I said before, this is all temporary. Right now, there's really no big deal. It's not supposed to look too fancy-dancy. We're going to make it look eventually really good. But for right now, this is perfectly fine. Boom, bada bing, da bam, just like that. And we are using gold today. It's not silver. It's more yellow than it is gold. But I want to use gold, just one, because we're running out of blue hull and it's taking a long time to make. For some reason, the shop's not updating. The shop won't, like, sell more hull. It's been out of stock for, like, a month now, and I don't necessarily know why. I'll have to ask the guys how I restocked that shop or something. But for now, this will do just fine. So, we are going to do this bad boy, this blocky mess. That's what this is, though. Like, okay, I've been pretty upbeat about this, to be honest, because I realized when I first started, like, Minecraft, my first house was a dirt hut, and I loved that house. I loved my house. I thought it was the best house in the world. That being said, I'm looking back at it now, and I'm like, holy cow, why would I ever think that? So, I'm pretty happy with the way things will go. I'm pretty optimistic, I guess, when it comes to my builds here. Okay, so that is basically what I'm going for. I don't know how that's gonna look. But we're going to do something like this. Actually, let's go about 10 more out. What do you guys say? All right, so now I got both sides here, kind of like that. And it is very, like, I don't know if linear is the word for it, but it's very, I don't know, two-dimensional, and I don't like that. So one day we'll make this look a little bit better, you know, make some lines and stuff coming down this side, and it's not going to be as flat. But for right now, you know, I'm thinking this is pretty darn tootin' good. okay? I'm pretty happy with this design. I really like it. So what I'm going to do is now we're going to make a design where we're going to put lag. Holy cow. Now we're going to make a design. So we're going to put the thrusters on, basically. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe like another circle down here. Let's try that. Let's try that. All right. So I decided to scrap the idea of putting the turbine or whatever the heck it was right here. I wanted to scrap that idea because I realized that it might not look as good as I was thinking. Also, I'm thinking about scrapping this too because it just looks so nasty. Maybe if I do the same kind of design, right? But it's like split in the middle, kind of like, not necessarily like this, but in a way, in a way it's going to be like this, okay? And it's going to be like kind of holding this. We're just going to go with this for now, you know? Maybe I'll do some tweaks off camera. Or maybe on camera. I'm gonna stay away from just working on the tentacle. One day I'm gonna work on the squid station. Look how crappy this station looks. It will be a legit station one day, but for now this is perfectly fine. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's do this, boys. I am gonna put. I'm gonna make like some kind of design here. That'd be kind of cool. What do you guys think? Oh, like this? No, don't answer all at once. Boop, just like that, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. It's like a peace sign, bro. Okay, so let's just go ahead and fill this whole thing up with ice here. And we'll put some lamps behind it and see what it looks like. All right, here we go, boys. Dun, 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 dun. It looks crappy. The orange and the yellow don't mix. It actually turns out kind of green, and I like that. It looks kind of pretty. I like it. Maybe, what if we just take out the design for now? For now, we'll just make it a regular old thing. I mean, it still looks lame, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, it looks decent. We could work with it, I'm sure. You know what? That looks kind of cool. For now, that looks perfect. So there's a turbine, boys. And what if not only did I do it on this side, right? What if I go up with it? So it's going to be kind of like an X? I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool looking. Or maybe it's really cool the fact that it's just on the bottoms here. Ooh, you know, I kind of like how that looks right here. This looks pretty rad, bro. Oh, man, I'm really stoked. Okay, these lights are going to add a whole new aspect to this whole thing. What about this, guys? What about this? Something down these lines, right? So it kind of looks like it's being held. It's very blocky. I'll add some wedges and stuff so it's not all nasty like this. I actually might be able to take out one of these rings. Maybe just make a center one right here. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I don't need these either. Just one right there. Right there. Perfect. So it kind of looks like this little section is holding this section, which is going to be the thrusters. And I think that's a pretty cool design. Like I said, very blocky. This is a concept. But I feel like this right here is a way better design than this right here. This just looks nasty in my opinion. I'm not even a fan of that anymore. See, this is what I like about these kind of games. Minecraft, blocky type games, is that you can do anything you want. And if you don't like it, like this, I thought was really cool when I first started. I was like, oh man, that's a cool kind of design. I haven't really seen that. But then I saw this over here, and I'm like, why did I even think about this design? This doesn't even make sense anymore. So I like this. But, as you guys can see, there's nothing attaching this right here. And I'm thinking maybe it's time to do like a wing maybe. I don't know. I've seen wings. I've seen a lot of people do wings. Like, believe it or not, I've been YouTubing Google images and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily want to do a wing. But maybe if I do something like that. So it's a wing. But I mean, not really a wing. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I think I like that. I think that looks pretty rad tad. Oh, I actually, it's starting to come together, dudes. So let's do the same thing with the other side. And then we'll call it a day, I think. Because we made a lot of progress today. This build is finally starting to take shape. Look how rad this looks. I am going to have to make some more turbines. maybe on the top. Maybe just one on the top, a big one on the top to even it out. But for now, this looks somewhat decent. And finito! All right, look at this. Oh my gosh, guys, it's starting to take shape. Oh boy, oh boy. I love the Tentacle. This is probably going to be the best mining ship I've ever built. The only mining ship I've ever built. Granted, but the best. We are going to deck these little pillars out a little bit more. You know, like I said before, everything's going to be slabbed. It's going to look a little bit more pristine. But this, I'm thinking in the sense of realism, okay? And realistically, this would break off, okay? Because it's very skinny, and it would break off from the ship itself. So we are going to beef up security here. As you guys can see, I wasted all of my blue hull, so I am going to have to make a crap ton more of that. But for now, this is perfectly fine. As well as these wings, we're going to have to beef up the wings a little bit more as well. But you know what we could do? Last minute thinking thoughts. Last minute thoughts here, I guess, because I don't know how to speak. Last minute thoughts. Let's take these thingamajigs here, these thrusters, the actual thrusters, not the man-made thrusters, and let's put them in our actual thruster area. And boom! Bada bing da bam! Doesn't really look too hot from the front. We're going to have to make something look a little bit better. But for now, that looks perfectly fine. Also, I stopped by the shop here because I ran out of thrusters. So we should be able to, let's see, let's throw this up here because I don't want to deal with those right now. We should be able to go a lot faster. And look at this, look at this. Boom, storage space, look at this. We can hold this out maybe, I don't know. It's a very tight quarter, tight-knit quarter. So maybe we could just do some more power modules or, I don't know, warp speed drive. What is this? What is this? Oh, no. Oh no, if I don't have 100% on this, I'm going to be extra PO'd here. Boop. Okay, let's go put this down here. I'm hoping I didn't mess anything up here. Boop. Okay, it looks like it's working. Let's see. I believe it's ship, weapons, and it should say 100%. 100%! Oh, baby! Okay, we did it, boys. Okay, so I like this design. Let's see how fast it goes, though. Here we go. Here's the ultimate test. We'll go to our camera. No. We have an extra camera, right? We do. Okay, we're gonna look at this bad boy from way back here, okay? That's the only way to do this. That's the only way. And boom! I guess I could have went a little bit farther back so I could actually see the wings. But this will work for now, okay? Let's see how fast it takes me to get to my base, which isn't too far away. So let's try to get to that asteroid right here. Let's go. How fast can this thing go? I'm booking it. I'm picking up speed. Woo! Okay, so not too much faster. I didn't add so many modules that it's crazy. But you know what? I could go asteroid to asteroid at 150 ms. Yeah, that would rock. This would be perfect. You know what, guys? I think today was very successful. Though it's not exactly how it needs to be, and we are going to make it 10 times better. It looks, I love the looks. Look at this. I mean, obviously this thing's not going to stay, but look at this. Look at this thing fly. Oh, I probably need to stop. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to slap that like button. Everybody in the Starmada server is down in the description below, so check them out. They got a lot more tutorials and stuff than I do. They know way more about this game than I do, so I hope you enjoyed their stuff as well. And until next time, guys, peace!